So today I will be talking about Italian luxurious fashion brand and that is Gucci. Gucci makes ready-to-wear apparels, accessories, shoes, watches, jewelries, and perfumes. But before becoming a successful brand, there must be a success story behind that. And for that success story, you and I are here. And one more thing, I will be talking about a short little rise of Gucci from 1995. So let's begin. In 1923, Gucci opened a small shop in Florence, selling leather goods and providing repair services. He imported luggage from Germany and offered repair services. He started his own shop to manufacture his own design after the luggage business prospered. In the 1930s, Gucci struggled to find imported leather, but this challenge led him to use new materials such as canvas, which enabled him to produce small leather goods, wallets, and belts, which are still big part of Gucci brand today. During the 1950s and 60s, Gucci emerged as an international recognized luxury brand. But in the 1970s, internal conflict led to company's decline. The main issue was the conflict between Aldo and Rodolfo Gucci. When Rodolfo Gucci died in 1893, his son Maurizio inherited his 50% shares in the company. 1 year later, Maurizio took control of the company and tried to transform it into a modern retail company, but was unsuccessful. Domenico became the first professional manager to play a senior role at Gucci when Maurizio became its CEO. The Harvard Law School graduated Domenico served as president and managing director of Gucci America. Domenico was a smart businessman. He realized that the company needed reorganization. He fired 150 of the 900 employees and hired highly experienced retail managers. Domenico increased Gucci's control over distribution, reduced channels, and acquired all Gucci's North America franchises in 3 years. However, Maurizio had a great plan of his own to create a company worth $1 billion by limiting distribution to a selected group of customers. He raised prices, reduced and controlled distribution, and bought back franchises to reduce overexposures, just as any businessman would to do bring up the company back again. Although Maurizio had a great plan, he lacked the business and analytical skills to rebuild the company. Prices were too high, the price point of the products were competitive with Chanel or Hermes. Customers valued the product less. Gucci's reputation was so badly damaged that the customers had a hard time to recognizing it as a luxury brand. Sales were dropping even more and the direction of the company was unclear. The Bahrain-based investment group InvestCorp thought it was time for Maurizio to step down. In addition to Gucci, the entire fashion industry was suffering from the economic crisis. InvestCorp couldn't return to profitability, and so in order to continue supporting Gucci, it was necessary for Maurizio to leave. There was sort of something magic that happened in 1999. Luxury goods were $60 billion industry with sales growing 6% annually. It was time for Gucci to rise again. Domenico De Sole as the COO and Thomas Ford as a creative director used this perfect moment to reinvent Gucci. Domenico focused on providing Gucci's production and delivery system while Thomas was in charge of the design. They were the perfect combination. Both leaders had the passion and drive to save Gucci. In response to the new leadership, Domenico and the leather good merchandiser reviewed the pricing structure and reduced the price on average by 30% on every item in the collection. It was a strategy to position Gucci alongside Prada and Louis Vuitton, representing goods value and broaden to the customer base. Unlike Maurizio, the new executives rediscovered customers' perceptions while rebuilding the brand. Marketing played a crucial role in showing how Gucci had changed over the years. If prices were considered as a short-term, marketing was a long-term strategy to attract customers. The advertisement budget for Gucci was gradually raised from $6 million in 1993 to $70 million in 1997 after Domenico reviewed product pricing. Gucci's advertising was created in-house and it concentrated on redefining the brand's image. To appeal to the new generation of customers, Gucci switched from product-oriented to brand-associated advertisement. In rebuilding Gucci, the company needed to focus on the quality of its products as well as its image. Due to Gucci's inability to pay suppliers, Its supplies relations were severely damaged. Domenico inspected each factory to pick up the best, and the rest was cut. He implemented a new program for the factories where selected suppliers received technical and financial support. As a result of Gucci's new program, its manufacturing factories could share Gucci's risks, mistakes, and flexible manufacturing capabilities. In order to control the quality of the products that it sells, Gucci purchases all of the leather used for its products and does 50% of the cutting itself. As a result, Gucci increased production volume by 277% and sales by 66% after implementing this strategy. Gucci became one of the most influential fashion houses in the world and highly profitability business operation after a turnaround advice by Domenico and Ford. Before moving to the end of this video, let's explore the business mind of Domenico and Thomas. First, advertisement. Domenico used the marketing strategy of making Thomas Ford a star in order to capitalize on the edgy, sexy, and feminine, trendy image that Gucci had at the time, and it happened to be a big hit. Second, evolution of Gucci as a brand. Gucci stepped into the spotlight by making it more customer friendly and attracting a younger audience. Third, control of quality over quantity. Domenico personally inspected each factory to choose the best and cut the rest one. And talking about the quantity, Gucci purchased all the leather used of its product and did 50% of the cutting itself. Gucci has been successful in creating a very robust value chain of its suppliers and retailers. In the fashion industry sector, Gucci has also been successful in creating a strong and sustainable brand image. Gucci is now operating more than 450 direct operated stores, and it has expanded its family more than 10,000 employees working worldwide. It is at top of everyone's mind when it comes to luxury clothing because of its successful and robust marketing and advertising strategy. That's it from my side. If you like this video, hit that like button, share this insightful story with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment your thoughts. And make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.